Okay, hi. So in this part of the video, we are gonna try and plot a line graph, a simple line graph to start things off. Okay, so now we have the line graphs here under visualization. You should already have your data imported. Okay, so your data that we are using is the sale of water data, and based on all the previous job sheets, you should already be familiar with what is this levels here, level underscore one, value and year. All right. So just to explain a bit on what is this summation sign. This summation sign actually shows values that are running continuously. Okay. Yeah. So numbers that are continuous. Okay. A value is a continuous number. Yeah. So it's like a number that runs from 0, 1, 2, 3, or 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.3. It doesn't have to be in order, but it runs. Yeah. There is a continuity. So this continuous numbers are represented by a summation sign. Whereas level 1, if you remember, it is not a number. It is a category actually, right? The potable water or new water or industrial water, right? These are the levels that we found. Yeah. So it's not a continuous value. Therefore, you don't see the summation sign here. All right. Year, on the other hand, is a bit more subjective. Power BI has automatically discovered this as a continuous number. We can actually convert this to a date format, right? So we Power BI is inferring this to be a number rather than a date. Yeah, but for our case now, we are fine with it being in the number format. So we're not going to do any uh, uh, data type conversion here in Power BI. All right, so let's start off to try and plot a line graph now. Now this is a line chart. So once you click on this symbol, a sample line chart will be thrown, which has got no data related to it. So let's stretch it out all the way. Yeah, you just need to hold the grid lines and stretch it. Yeah, so I can hold the grid line at the bottom right and then stretch it to fill the full screen. Yeah, so that we can see things. Okay, so now similar to the bar chart that we explored previously, all of the required parameters are here. Yeah, under this fields tab. Yeah, there is also the paintbrush tab here, which we used to format the data, and there's another tab which is for analytics, which we are not going to explore yet. Okay, so now under the axis for line graphs, usually for line graphs we are interested to see a trend, whether it's going down or up. Yeah, or what is changing, why is there suddenly a spike from here to here, right? So we are interested in seeing a trend. So therefore the x-axis or the axis is usually the date or time. Yeah, so we are going to pull the year here and put it onto the axis. Yeah, so that our axis is by year, right? And then what are the values that we want to see on the chart? The values we want to see on the chart is the value of the water sold. Okay, so we just take the values field and then put it over here. Now we get a nice line chart here. Okay, now similarly all the data labels are quite small. We can do the formatting later. Yeah, or if you're very confident, you can go ahead and do it. Okay, but you can see here that this is the year on the x-axis, right? The x-axis is the horizontal axis. Yeah, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so we can see the year 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Yeah, and we can see that this is a line chart. Yeah, so the line chart is telling us a pattern. Now it plotted a line of all the potable water sold throughout the years. Yeah, sorry, not potable water, all the different types of water sold throughout the years. Okay, so we can see a nice uptrend. Yeah, until 2016. Then we see that there was a downtrend in the amount of water sold. Yeah, so something happened within these 2 years. I'm not sure what, but there is something that happened that caused a downturn in the sale of water in Singapore, whether it's domestic or non-domestic.